It is absolutely amazing how many of you chose Darryl's mystery item this week. What is up, you guys? Happy Tuesday. If this is the first time that you're stopping on one of my videos, welcome. My name is Kira, and today is my favorite video of the week. I absolutely love grocery haul days, and the past 2 weeks have been more fun than they ever were since I started grocery haul giveaway day. So I have been choosing somebody by random in the comments if you successfully choose what my husband's mystery item that he chose for us to pick up that week in the grocery haul. So last week it was kind of an obscure item, and it was the first week that we were doing it, and we only had 3 people that got it right. But this time a ton of you picked Darryl's mystery item. So there were pretty much 3 contenders. You guys said the cheese Cheetos, you said the portable pickles, or pretty much pickles in general, and then the water chestnuts. So it pretty much goes to show you how much you guys listen to me and you know my family and their likes and their dislikes, because you completely chose things that Darryl would love. But the item he asked for was the gherkins, and it was me who chose the portable ones to include in his lunches, but he asked specifically for sweet gherkins this week. So congratulations to everybody that said yes, but I did go ahead and put everybody into a randomizer, and I'm gonna pop the comments up right here. But it was a Barbara Dumel. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and I'm not butchering your name, but like I said, your comment is up on the screen, so go ahead, write me an email and contact me, and I will send you a gift card right through your email. So now that today is over, and congratulations to you, girl, now the comments are open back again for this week. So unfortunately, you guys, if you've been following my refrigerator saga, it is still broken. I'm pretty sure this week is the week everything's gonna come to a head and be finished. We had to have a specialist that services in GE come and look at the fridge. So I'm pretty sure that we should be fixing it or come to terms this week. Like, we're this close. But for now, I couldn't do like a big bulk store like Sam's or Costco. My plan was for Sam's. So hopefully by next week you guys will see a Sam's Club haul, but for now I just went good old reliable Walmart, and my bill was under $100. So I did pretty good. I don't want to stock up too much without a lot of space, so I got the bare necessities and what we needed for meals. So let me take you down to the counter and I'll share with you what I got this time at Walmart's grocery pickup. Alright, you guys, so here is your quick overview of what I spent $95.12 on in Walmart's grocery pickup, and I do have some drinks down here that we'll go over at the end, but we'll start off first by jumping into my produce section. So I did get the 3-pack of the romaine hearts. I usually get the 6-pack from, I think it's Costco, and it seriously is the best deal. It's like 80 cents more than this one, and I get 3 more romaine hearts. But with my refrigerator being down, I don't see a bulk store in my future for just a little bit. So I got the 3 hearts from Walmart to hold me over. We got a nice big watermelon. It's definitely the season for watermelon, and everybody in the house loves it. So grabbed a big watermelon. Grabbed a 3-pound bag of the organic Gala apples for Mason. Got the Nature's Sweet Constellation tomatoes. These are our favorite little tomatoes. We love the variety of colors. We got a bunch of bananas. I did get some tomatoes on the vine, but I think they put the watermelon on top of the tomatoes when they were loading up the car, because these are completely squished. The bag was filled with tomato juice, so I don't know if I'm gonna have any success in these tomatoes, and I'm not gonna bring them back, so I might be out these tomatoes, which stinks because I have no slicing tomatoes for the week, but these definitely have seen better days, so I don't know what success I'll get out of those. I did just get 2 Granny Smith apples. They were like 75 cents a piece, or a bag was like $8. I've never realized how expensive that Granny Smith apples were, but I got 2 of them. One for Mason just because he loves himself some green apples too, and then one to use for tuna. I got tuna fish from Trader Joe's, and Darryl loves green apple in his tuna salad. So I got a green apple to make that, and then I did get a pint of blueberries, and that, you guys, I think was it for the produce that I needed for the week. Again, I'm tight on space, so I have to be smart about what I purchase. I did get the French vanilla coffee creamer for my husband. He's down to like 1/3 of the container that we have, so I'm gonna have him go ahead and bring that into work and leave that there, and then this one he can leave home for coffee home. And then I got 2 more creamers for ourselves. So I have a coconut and a cinnamon toast crunch that we just brought in from the outside fridge, and whenever I open 2 of them, I want 2 on backup. So my refrigerator in here is working enough to have stuff like applesauce, fruit cups, any kind of fruit. The creamer is fine in there because it's cold. It's just like not super, super cold. So I can't keep cheese and dairy at the right temperature and stuff, but these are non-dairy. So these kind of things are perfectly fine. So I just brought the 2 in from the outside fridge and brought it to my inside fridge, and that was the cinnamon toast crunch and the coconut cream. So now we have none out in the garage, and you never know when we won't be able to do a shopping. So I did get the International Delight Almond Joy and then the Great Value Chocolate Caramel to put on backup. And then we finished our whipped cream this week, so I got the extra creamy dairy whipped topping. The Great Value kind is perfect for the price. I did get some Great Value sharp cheddar cheese, sliced cheese for sandwiches and for recipes. And then I got a small block of mozzarella. This kills me to buy this because it's like $3 and change for the pound, and I get 6 pounds for like 12 bucks when I get the big block at a bulk store. But like I said, some things I'm going to have to purchase right now, and it's not the better price, but for size purposes, or storage purposes rather, I need to, you know, get the smaller amount. Just like the butter. I usually get butter from either Sam's or Costco, but I'm out of butter. So I just got the Great Value sweet cream salted butter. It's the 4 sticks, but this is like $3 and change, and I pay like under $2 for a pound from the bulk store. So it's hard to not do it, but right now I don't really have a choice. So I got that. I got a big thing of the Daisy sour cream. This is just the best bang for my buck, whether it's Walmart or Sam's, Costco, whatever. The bigger tub of sour cream is just better pricing, and we go through tons of sour cream. So I grabbed that. 2 things of broth. I got the organic chicken broth for some recipes, and then some beef broth for some recipes. We use a ton of broth in this house. I make my own, but even whenever I make rice or something, I don't just use water to cook it. Sometimes even for pasta, I'll throw in, you know, half a container of broth when I'm cooking the pasta, just because it gives the pasta some great flavor. So use a ton of broth here. Got these Skinner extra wide egg noodles to use with our pork chops this week. For some reason, I love noodles on the side of pork chops. I got some Italian style breadcrumbs. We were out of those. Look, they had the peanut butter for curbside pickup this time. I don't know why they're going back and forth doing that, but whatever. I saw the Crazy Richards. We didn't even open the peanut butter from last week, but hey, if I see it, I'm gonna snag it. So I grabbed that. And then I grabbed some of the Funfetti vanilla, but I thought this was like the chip kind. This looks like vanilla frosting with just sprinkles. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the one with like the little chips on the inside. That's what Mason asked for, because I grabbed frosting and then a strawberry cake mix. So I just put a new wallflower, Bath & Body Works wallflower bulb, a scented bulb in their room, and I put strawberry pound cake in there, and it literally smells like a fresh baked strawberry cake with either whipped cream or frosting. And Mason came out of his room yesterday or the day before, and he's like, Mom, when you do a grocery order, you need strawberry cake and frosting. I need it. And I said, you need it? Why? He said, it's all I smell in my room and now I'm craving it. And it was just so cute to see a 7-year-old come to me and tell me he's craving strawberry cake and could I hook him up. So I got some cake mix and some frosting, and during the next couple of rainy days, considering it's supposed to rain again for the next week, we'll go ahead and have some fun making that. I got some natural brown long grain rice. This is a 5-pound bag. It's the best price, and we have rice about once a week, plus I use rice for the dog's food, so we go through a little bit of rice. And then, like I said, it's the best deal. I love the natural brown rice, and we were almost out, so I grabbed that. And then I grabbed 2 different things of ice cream. So instead of buying the big box and being left over with those darn ice cream bars that my kids are just not a fan of, I decided to just buy them each a specialty box of their favorite. So Maya loves ice cream sandwiches, so I got the Neapolitan ones for her this time. So it's chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry ice cream inside of the sandwich cookie. So I know that she's going to like that. And then Mason loves cones, and he specifically loves when there's chocolate in the cone. So I thought he would like this one because he's also not a huge fan of the nuts on the outside. So this one's cookie dipped with a chocolate cone, like the cone's chocolate too. So it's a chocolate cone with chocolate ice cream and then chocolate cookie dipped. White chocolate, so vanilla ice cream with chocolate fudge in the center, a chocolate cone, and then cookie dipped. Or then chocolate ice cream with fudge in the inside, a chocolate cone, and then cookie dip. So I think that Mason's gonna go bonkers for that when he sees that. And then this is the bread, the Bimbo bread. This is the one that we get from Costco in the 2-pack, and it usually lasts until we go back again. But come on, say it with me, I don't know when I'm going back to a bulk store. So we just grabbed 1 loaf of bread for now. So that was it for what is up top. And then down below, I just grabbed some drinks. Whenever it's super hot, I feel like we just pour through drinks, and I still have probably a half a beverage cooler in my room and then half a beverage cooler down here, but I just like to keep a steady rotation, and I don't mind jam packing my beverage cooler because it's Texas and it's hot and we like our drinks. So I picked this up for Jake. I had stopped picking him up the 6-pack of Brisks because for so long they were $2.50. Then the price went back up, and then now they're marked back down to $2.50. So I grabbed that for him. I haven't had ginger ale in a very, very long time. Ginger ale happens to be my favorite. If I'm going to have a soda or something, I prefer ginger ale, especially since I always have heartburn. And I feel like if I have some ginger ale at night before bed, it really works for me. And they had no small cans at all that were available for curbside pickup this time. So I just got 1 full size of the 12-pack of ginger ale and then a full size of the root beer. My husband's favorite is either root beer or Dr. Pepper. He likes Mountain Dew, but they say that's the most ultimate sugary of sodas. So even though that's his favorite, I try and stay away from the Mountain Dew. But like I said, they didn't have any little cans. So I got him a case of the root beer. And then this is the best deal for the Gatorade. I feel like it's even better than the bulk store when I looked at the last time. But it's 12-ounce bottles. It's an 18-pack. So there is 6 orange, 6 of the fruit punch, and then 6 of the lemon lime. And my husband will take 1 to work. I usually drink at least 1 a day. I know the sodium content in these are not the greatest, but for whatever reason, Gatorade is the only thing that quenches my thirst. I can drink water all day long, but I still feel thirsty. And then I'll have a small one of these Gatorades and I feel like it quenched my thirst. I don't know, maybe it's mind over matter, but I love Gatorade. I've been drinking it since I was a little kid, and I always felt like it did the job when I was thirsty. But all right, you guys, that was it for this time. It's a super small grocery haul, under $100. Stay tuned. I may go to Trader Joe's this week. I'm not 100% positive. If I do, you guys will get a bonus grocery haul for this week. And don't forget to choose what you think Darryl's mystery item was. All right, now let's get into this week's meal plan. All right, you guys, so here's the meal plan for Monday, May the 24th through Sunday, May the 30th. And for yesterday, Monday the 24th, we actually did a bump meal, and half of that meal, ironically, is going to be bumped again. So I had bumped the ham and potato soup and BLTs. I never made that last week, and I did make bacon yesterday, and we did have a wide variety of sandwiches. I made coleslaw. We had chips and stuff on the side, but I ended up making the ham and potato soup too late for everybody to eat dinner. But it had been a long day. We had a situation outside in our yard, so we finally figured out what bit our dog. We had a possum living underneath our shed, and the dogs kept trying to get underneath the shed, and that possum must have bit her. So she has been petrified for the last 3 weeks. She refuses to go outside. We have to pull her out by a leash and walk her. It's a whole big to-do. She's petrified of going out there. So we thought if we could go underneath the shed and get the possum away, it might make Ruby feel a little bit better about going outside. So we spent a long portion of the day trying to deal with that. And by the time I made the soup, everybody was exhausted. So they settled for a sandwich, chips, and bed. So I did make the soup, but I froze it and I put it on the meal plan for 2 weeks from now. So we will eat it, but it'll be on with some kind of sandwiches in a couple of weeks. And then for tonight, we're gonna do Taco Bell Mock Crunch Wrap Supremes. We absolutely love those. We each love those, and they're really, really easy to make. So we're gonna have that with nachos. I still have some nacho chips from Trader Joe's, and I found a recipe on Pinterest. I'm gonna try my hand at making my own cinnamon twist from Taco Bell. So I thought that would be really good. For tomorrow, we're going to do French onion chicken, and I have a whole recipe video for that, so I'll link it up above if you guys want to check that out. And we'll do that with mashed potatoes and corn. It makes a really yummy gravy, so it's good over mashed potatoes. So we'll do that for tomorrow. For Thursday, I'm going to defrost some of those pork chops from Costco, and we'll do the fried pork chops with noodles and carrots. I don't know why I always do noodles and carrots with pork chop. For some reason, that's how my mom did it, and now every time I make pork chops, that's what I put it alongside of. And then I'm going to link this video. I did a food hack video a while back where I did like a baked ravioli dish. You layered almost very similar to like making a lasagna, but you used ravioli to do it. And I have that beef bolognese ravioli from Trader Joe's, so I'm gonna make it into a baked ravioli dish, and I think everyone's gonna like that. And we'll just do salad and bread on the side. And then for Saturday, we're gonna do a bunch of leftovers. I have like a variety of things that are portioned out meals that are in the freezer that we're just not gonna use. Like there's 2 or 3 pieces of pot pie frozen. We have some gyro meat from Costco from a couple of months back that is frozen. We have stew that I froze. So many things that we have on the menu that is not enough for a meal, but frozen in the freezer, and they're taking up space. So I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out. The stew, we'll have some leftover bread from the night before, the gyro, whatever leftovers we had from the week, that's what we'll do on Saturday. And then for Sunday, I have some family coming in. Well, they're almost like family. It's friends of mine that I've known for almost 25 years. They live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and they're driving in for Memorial Day weekend to take their kids to Six Flags, which is right in our town. So they're gonna stop by and see me on Sunday, and I figured I'll probably just order out and get pizza and salad, and I'll make some kind of dessert or something just to make it a little bit easier so I can just spend time with them. But that is it, you guys, for this week's grocery haul and meal plan. I haven't gone to Trader Joe's yet, but stay tuned. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell, so if I do share a bonus grocery haul, you guys will be notified. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.